Hi, I'm JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and today we're going to talk about the new 2016 Fox Racing motocross gear. They have essentially three main lineups. There's the new Flexair stuff, the 360, and the 180. The 360 and 180 are also available in airline versions, which is essentially fully perforated, meshed out versions for the ultimate hot weather performance in those gear lines. They also have some off-road gear. The Nomad, the Legion, that's over-the-boot style things, pockets, more of those types of options. Look for those if you're interested in those types of features. And don't forget, plenty of helmets, boots, accessories, goggles, socks, all of which will color match to certain extents. The glove options are there as well, so there's plenty of new gear to take a look at. You can really dial in your features and the price tag that you're looking to spend as well. Let's get into this right now. If you want to look at specific items straight away, go ahead and click these buttons down below. Otherwise, we'll kick it off with the Flexair. The Flexair gear is brand new for 2016 and it is now the premier offering in Fox's lineup. It's going to offer the most advancement in terms of motion, venting, and comfort. It's designed for racers who demand the ultimate performance in those areas. So for the jersey, you're looking at a polyester and lycra blend. It's very stretchy, it's almost see-through in certain areas, it's so lightweight. You can actually tell the difference in the amount that it weighs as well. The cuffs on this thing, around the hem, around the sleeves, these are paper-thin laminate style cuffs. Very impressive stuff. Also, perforations across the chest to give you increased airflow, and you're going to find a couple different high quality colorways to match. As for the pants, these have the True Motion design, the True Motion fabric, and what that does is essentially it flips sort of the original design of pants on their head. Typically you'll see a rigid chassis with flex panels built in. This entire pant is a flex panel with rigid components added for durability in key areas. For instance, the knees, those have been beefed up. Also, you have leather heat shields on the inside of each leg as well for added durability. But the yoke across the back is still there. You're going to find great expansion there, but the fabric itself is very, very lightweight and very stretchy. Unlike some other pants on the market, these actually do not feel like a pajama pant. The material itself is very lightweight, but they still feel like a motocross pant and they will offer you the performance that you're looking for. This is now the premier offering from then. It's going to cost the most money, but the next step is the 360 gear, which for a long time was the ultimate gear in their lineup, and it still has plenty to offer. The 360 gear is a little bit more traditional in terms of its styling and design. It is definitely a more heavy-duty style pant. It's going to have a 900 denier material that gives it great durability. It's going to last for multiple seasons. The graphics on these are all sublimated. They'll last a long time. You will find the most amount of TPR or rubber style badging on this, and in the knee area, this is going to act as a scoop for airflow. So it's designed to channel air in and help with the ventilation properties of the pant. It has the big stretch yoke across the back, the full floating yoke that gives you great mobility on this. The colorways are phenomenal here as well. And another thing to note on these pants, the ratchet system up top is straightforward, but I really like the inserts along the hips that are made from mesh. Also, the entire back and side of the leg are made from mesh as well, so great venting and cooling properties from these pants as well. In terms of the jersey, the big difference on this compared to the 180 jersey is you're going to find more mesh. This is a standard polyester style jersey, the sport design in terms of its fitment, but the underarms and the entire back panel are mesh compared to the 180, which has only underarm mesh panels. Now, speaking of the 180, let's check that out, and don't forget the 360 is also available in that airline configuration. The 180 gear is Fox's most affordable offering, and so it's essentially their entry-level gear. However, what I really like about the 180 is that it has a lot more features built into it than what other brands offer in their cheapest or most affordable style of gear. So as an entry price point piece, these are really impressive. The pants have dual heat shields on the knees. I really like to see that on both legs. They're a standard leather compared to the embossed style that's on the 360, but they do have it and gives you great performance there. Also, another key area on this is going to be the materials. It's made from 600 denier, so it's a little bit lighter weight, a little bit less durable than the 900 that's offered on the 360, but you also get that lightweight performance, so they're easier to wear. Some people really appreciate that. It does have a stretch panel built into this in several different areas. Across the back of the seat, it uses a standard stretch panel instead of the full floating yoke that we've seen on the more expensive pants. Also, across the knees, you'll see a knit design there instead of the pleated design of the more expensive pants as well. Now, one big area here is in the mobility factor. These pants are definitely going to give you the flex you're looking for, but through the groin region where the 360 uses a four-way stretch, this one is a more simplistic design. However, one thing I really like about all the pants in this lineup is they feature a silicone bead around the inside that really helps the jersey stay in place. price. That's for the 180, 360, and the Flexair. And all of the jerseys have drop tail designs, which help them stay tucked in as well. Speaking of the jersey, the 180, like we mentioned, has mesh panels in the underarms. The chest and back panel are standard polyester, still lightweight, moisture wicking material, but it also uses a V-neck collar design, and it has a standard knit cuff as well, which is pretty straightforward. Now, in terms of what Fox offers, if you want to get more information on all of these products, go ahead and click over to their individual item pages. You can see the colorways, the sizes, the current pricing on those as well. And don't forget, like we mentioned, there's boots, there's helmets and gloves, also casual wear, gear bags. Fox has one of the most extensive catalogs on the market, and everything they do is some of the best looking stuff out there as well. So check them out. Leave me your comments on the 2016. Hopefully you find something that works for you, and we'll see you next time at motorcyclesuperstore.com.